Hello, welcome to Shredded Sports Science. Let's start as we mean to go on. International Chess Day just became epic. I take back everything I just said. Thanks for taking the Zoom call, Mike. Why do you think you're the best person for the job? Does this count? Like my 4-year-old mate. Talking of wonky barbells, that's the gym name. Larry Wheels just tested his bicep tendon limit with another smart endeavor. We know you're strong, Larry, and yes, Bradley Martin's Zoo Culture Gym is well made for people doing stuff like that. But look after yourself, please. Gym etiquette lesson 47. Don't photobomb the content creator. I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy this. You may be as confused as me as to what the actual problem is here. Let a content creator explain. Because she's stretching before she's about to use the dumbbells? I think that's rule number 48. You haven't got onto that one yet.
Because you're annoying. Yes.
Well, I just found my new training partner. Are you free a week on Wednesday, 2059? We'll pencil something in. Karen is a strength trainer for mind and body. Movement is medicine. Clearly that weird third-party medicine that comes in pink pills. Should I take it? It doesn't look like paracetamol.
I recently posted a video about gym etiquette and being photobombed at the gym. Not only does it make you physically strong, but mentally strong, which you are going to need to be throughout your life at some point.
People who are mentally strong don't feel the need to behave like that towards other people.
There's context behind the video that nobody gets to see, and
I'm bored. The lack of self-awareness is astounding. It's like whoever's casting Daisy Ridley. Can you just stop?
that's fine. I always try to be discreet when I record.
We were talking about doing the Smashing Machine in 2019. Working with the cast was amazing. Working with the real fighters was amazing.
The Rock has been out in public again and the internet has melted down again. More and more people are getting worried about his shrinking protocol. Even that microphone lost all its gains.
When you get together and you want to make a film that hopefully people will resonate with, and it feels like they are.
When you see this video, the first thing you're going to notice is how small his...
Don't worry, ladies, he's still The Rock. I could never pull off a jacket and no shirt. Would have been useful at school, though. James, drop your tie. Got no shirt on, so... No one's focusing on what he's saying about actor team morale or whatever. Either movies are good or they aren't. Mostly aren't in the last 5 years. People are worried there may be a medical issue that has led to his now quite gaunt appearing face and physique. He actually recently denied using PEDs in response to someone commenting on his new physique. 100% not true. You may need a calculator. Which of course is nonsense. Some people would say he's lying. Others would just say, well, that's show business. I would say he's lying. He seems different. Not just appearance, but his energy and speech seems different. Definitely a clone. Sorry, that's my other channel, which has just got to 50,000 subscribers, so go check that out for a look through weird internet videos. He lost weight for an upcoming movie where he plays an old man in his late 70s whose only friend is a chicken. Ouch. Roids do age you. I've shown cases of that before on this channel. I have another one coming up later about an 18-year-old that made the smart decision to jump on the juice. I pray The Rock is okay. It's so sad to see him clearly going through some type of medical issues. He's put his body through a lot to entertain the world, and I wish him the best. He has, but he's greatly profited from his entertainment career also, hence why people juice for their careers and ignore their long-term health. There's a lot of pain in those eyes. Hope he recovers soon. He still looks unwell to me. So people think he looks sick. I don't know, of course, but I do wish him well. What are your thoughts on this? Are people massively overreacting to every public appearance from The Rock? Or could there be something else going on?
When you get together and you want to make a film that hopefully people will resonate with, and it feels like they are.
Do it tired, do it scared, do it anxious. Welcome to my world, Tristyn. Do it alone. Welcome to my world, Tristyn. Do it, the reflection will never lie. Why does it say no on your forehead?
comment of the year.
When your forehead veins are literally saying no, maybe it's time to stop pushing for this extreme physique. This can't be healthy. Much of social media gym influencer content has nothing to do with health and more to do with chasing extremes to stand out online and to ultimately make money from it. So this picture's caused quite the stir. He's extremely lean and it seems like he's pushing his body really far to the point of when does this stop being about fitness and health and more about social media pressure? Royd's final boss. Tristyn Lee claims lifetime natty. It is much debated, but here he is with a certified lifetime natty. Here is Tristyn with genetic anomaly, who I showed in my last video, a guy in his early 20s and already suffering from negative PED effects. Something is going on with his arm, but let's move on. Probably nothing, maybe. Tristyn's message is all gas, no brakes. I would be slightly concerned health-wise about the route he's taking. He seems a nice enough guy. I hope he takes the foot off the gas a bit so I can cross the road. Let me know your thoughts. 18 years old, I help men get jacked. Okay, I'll bite. Best supplements to help you keep muscle in a cut. I think there are a few you are missing there. So he's juiced to the gills at 18 and training other people after literally jumping on juice at the start of his fitness journey. Name another 18-year-old that can bench 4 plates like this. The Rock when he was 18? You brag you're 18 but looks like you're 30, nothing to be proud of. Juicing at 18 is insane to me. How early are you in your lifting journey to then make a decision like that and to not grow naturally and learn the game, as it were? And then to have such confidence in what you are doing and training others in your approach. Dear 18-year-olds, stay natural. There is a new systematic review which looked at the tempo of lifting. There has been a thought that time under tension, i.e. performing the negative eccentric phase of a repetition more slowly, will lead to greater muscle gains. Now, we've seen in the body of evidence so far that this is not necessarily true, that time under tension and more regular tempos of lifting lead to similar hypertrophy. We now have another study which found when directly comparing faster versus slower repetition tempos, our estimates indicate a likely trivial standardized mean difference. These findings are consistent with a meta-analysis by Schoenfeld et al., who reported a wide range of resistance training repetition durations produced similar hypertrophic responses. Time under tension is a tool we have. Of course you can use it, but not because you think it will give you some type of unique greater muscle growth than regular tempo, but just because it's a change in your programming. The good news is there are a wide variety of tempo of lifts that you can use to grow muscle. A common sense approach to control the weight on the negative and to be more explosive faster through the positive, the concentric phase. Now, you don't necessarily have to use a timer in your head, but you can just be intuitive with this. The research is free for anyone interested, and it's always useful to understand concepts based in evidence. In this case, you can use a slower tempo of lifting, you can use a more regular tempo of lifting. They can both lead to hypertrophy. And as with everything, program your training based on your individual needs and goals. I'm James Linker. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.